Are cryptocurrencies secure? Items to keep in mind. Cryptocurrencies might be riskier in some situations while also being more secure than conventional forms of money. You should be informed of potential frauds and other traps to look out for before buying or selling cryptocurrency. Before we move any further, hit that subscribe button now. Are cryptocurrencies secure? With the recent surge in cryptocurrency trading and countries' difficulties maintaining uniform regulation, the issue seems reasonable. Given that a recent research from Allied Market Research predicts that the global cryptocurrency industry will more than treble by 2030, security, or the lack thereof, of cryptocurrencies will probably continue to be a major problem in the years to come. The truth about how secure encryption is difficult to say, at least for the time being. Certainly, there are security dangers associated with cryptocurrencies that you should be aware of before making your first deal. First off, cryptocurrencies continue to be a type of assets with high price volatility. Second, there are a number of con artists who rely on unwary entrants in this relatively unregulated and young financial ecosystem. But crypto also appeals because it offers some security advantages. Before delving further into crypto, we'll go through the key security points in this video. Is investing in cryptocurrencies safe? Purchasing cryptocurrencies might be viewed as being much riskier than investing in traditional asset classes like stocks and government bonds. While cryptocurrencies are largely accepted as being legal throughout Europe, many of their elements are still uncontrolled or may be susceptible to changing laws. As we witnessed in 2021, when China's crackdown on cryptocurrency-related activity coincided with a decline in the price of Bitcoin, fluctuating rules are one factor that can make crypto markets more susceptible to turbulence. There are other causes that may contribute to cryptocurrency's volatility in the future, especially with so many governments throughout the world considering how to respond to its emergence. The fact that cryptocurrency is still relatively new and investors may not be sure what to make of it at this point contributes to its general volatility in part. Cryptocurrency may be more susceptible to significant price movements associated with altering investor opinion since it lacks the historical proof points of other asset classes, such as stocks. Although some cryptocurrencies are more susceptible to volatility than others, even Bitcoin, the oldest and largest cryptocurrency by market size, is renowned for its unsettling price fluctuations. By not purchasing more cryptocurrency than you can afford to lose, you can reduce the danger of your investment. Exercise caution and take into account a diversified portfolio of investments with crypto playing a smaller and more speculative role. There is still a non-zero chance that any crypto asset will experience a day in which its value plummets. Do cryptocurrencies come with security risks? You should be aware of some security dangers. Yes. We'll outline them here. Legal protections for crypto payments are not very comprehensive. Some security elements that crypto doesn't give are available with payments made with conventional debit and credit cards. For instance, you might not always be responsible for fraudulent purchases made in your name. Generally speaking, this is not the case with cryptocurrencies. You might not have a practical means to recover your money if you lose it to a con artist. There are many cryptocurrency scams. If you haven't already, you may have already gotten an email threatening to publish embarrassing pictures of you unless you pay a certain sum in Bitcoin. Or perhaps you got a strange message congratulating you on winning a valuable Bitcoin prize or a rare NFT. These are but a few instances of frauds to be on the lookout for. Generally speaking, if someone demands payment in cryptocurrency while rejecting other forms of payment, they might be trying to steal your money. And chances are good that someone is trying to con you if they push you to make a payment with cryptocurrency in any other method. A cryptocurrency transaction is irreversible. Blockchain technology is used by many cryptocurrencies to provide a safe, editable, and public ledger of transactions. Because of this technology, cryptographic transactions are typically neither editable or reversible after the fact, which has security advantages. If something goes wrong after you pay someone with cryptocurrency, you normally won't be able to arrange a refund by calling customer support. These are only a handful of the security dangers connected to cryptocurrencies. As the crypto ecosystem develops, new ones keep emerging. What method of purchasing cryptocurrency is the safest? The number of online exchanges and marketplaces where users can buy and sell cryptocurrencies has increased in tandem with the rise of cryptocurrencies. The safer online platforms, which adhere to Know Your Customer (KYC) and anti-money laundering (AML) laws, will typically require you to provide identification before using certain trading tools. Many well-known crypto exchanges, like Coinbase, ask their users to verify personal information. It's generally a good idea to choose an exchange or marketplace that takes security seriously and uses these kinds of measures to verify your identity if you're just getting started in the cryptocurrency realm. Your security is our major concern at N26. Further information regarding the security procedures we employ to safeguard all of your transactions is available. What type of cryptocurrency storage is the safest? Keeping cryptocurrencies offline and away from those who might be able to access it using an internet connection is, in general, the most secure way to store it. If you utilize a hardware wallet, also known as a cold wallet or cold storage, you can keep your cryptocurrency offline. Online or desktop digital wallets, sometimes known as hot wallets, may be more susceptible to hacker theft. There are many different kinds of cryptocurrency wallets available, including hardware wallets from well-known brands like Ledger and Trezor. The drawback with hardware wallets is that they may be quite pricey, and if you lose or misplace your wallet, you'll need a recovery seed to get access to your cryptocurrency again. Yet, they are now the most secure choice. What cryptocurrency is the safest? There isn't a most secure cryptocurrency, to put it simply. This is not to say that some cryptocurrencies aren't probably safer than others. Due to their use of decentralized blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum are considered to have some built-in security features, and their greater adoption, in comparison to other so-called altcoins, may make them less susceptible to sharp price fluctuations. It's important to note that one of the benefits of decentralized blockchain technology is security. In order to give buyers and sellers additional security in their transactions and eliminate the requirement for a reliable third party, Bitcoin itself was developed. 5 Bitcoin hazards to think about before investing. Understanding some of the main hazards associated with cryptocurrencies is important before purchasing or selling any. Here are 5 things to think about. Number 5. Blockchain technology is a fairly new concept. Certain built-in security features are provided by the cryptographic nature of blockchain and the decentralized peer-to-peer network that validates transactions. For instance, it is practically impossible to change the data in a block once it has been added to the blockchain thanks to the use of encryption with hashes and timestamps. Yet because decentralized blockchain technology is so new, we're still working out how to use and govern it effectively. In the interim, some criminals have been able to con customers who may have few options to recover their funds by using the anonymity provided by cryptocurrencies. Number 4. Investments in cryptocurrencies are incredibly unstable. Don't be startled if the value of your cryptocurrency investment increases or decreases by large amounts, as this is common for unstable investments. They frequently fluctuate by double-digit percentages over the course of a few hours. With any risky investment, including cryptos, the past success isn't a reliable predictor of future results. Having said that, never invest more money than you can afford to lose. Number 3. The prevalence of cryptocurrency fraud is rising. Regrettably, there are a ton of scammers in the cryptocurrency sector. To trick you into handing over your private keys and grant them access to your crypto assets, thieves may pose as legitimate apps, crypto wallets, and emails. The prevalence of NFT frauds is also rising, with some purchasers falling victim to phony accounts with fictitious identities or false royalties promises. Cryptocurrencies themselves can have a very shady reputation. This was the case with the Squid Game token, since it featured an internal mechanism that stopped many holders from selling their tokens. Number 2. There is still little regulation of cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies continue to be less regulated than many other asset classes despite some attempts at regulation on a global scale. You run the risk of losing all of your money if a platform that swaps or stores your crypto assets fails. Similar to this, if a hacker gains access to an exchange storing your cryptocurrency, your assets could be at risk. Also, taxation of cryptocurrencies is still in its infancy. Hence, future changes may have an impact on your assets. Number 1. Variety is essential. Several cryptocurrencies are still in the early phases of development and there are thousands of them. It's still challenging to distinguish between long-term winners and losers. Putting all your eggs in one basket is never a good idea, much like with risky investments in general. Spreading your investment among a number of different cryptocurrencies may be preferable if you decide to invest in cryptocurrencies. So what do you think of its safety now? Let us know in the comments and subscribe us for more. Thanks for watching.